I am the Navy Spider, and welcome to Marvel Contest of Champions with special guest bulldoggernaut from slycem Gaming. Say hello, Bull.
Hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. You?
Good. I'm good. Yeah, just got off work, grinding a little, finishing up the T4 arena, and then I'm gonna play some Borderlands probably. I haven't decided if I'm gonna try to go for Archangel or not. I've been working on the milestones, but I don't know if I want to put more effort into it or not.
Yeah, last arena I got Archangel.
You did? Nice. How much did you put up?
6 mil.
Oh, right on. Yeah, because we talked to her like 5.5, and I said, well, you better keep going if you can, because I think it's going to go a little bit higher. And sure enough, it did. I think it finished at just over 6 million.
Yeah, and
well done.
And guys, just to show you a preview of the crystals that I have for the crystal opening in 2 days, which hopefully Bull will join me for.
That's the plan.
Yeah, and I am also being joined by slycem Gaming. Alright, here are the crystals I have. I have 5 prehensile crystals, 1 ultimate crystal, 13 free crystals. I have 5 daily crystals, 8 3-star signature stone crystals, 2 fully formed PHCs, 20 arena crystals, 5 alliance crystals, a 3-star crystal, and a fully formed 4-star crystal. And for our shard crystals, we have 31,000 shards for PHC. We have one 4-star. So we have...
So you have 15 PHCs and a 4-star. So you got 2 4-stars, the ultimate, the prehensile. Oh, that's going to be a good opening.
Yeah. What I'm hoping for is, I'm hoping to get the 4-star Punisher. I'm hoping for him. That's why I've been saving my crystals.
Are you opening some arena crystals?
Yeah, I'm going to be opening arena crystals this Thursday. Because my alliance is making me hold.
Right, you're on the hold. How many arena crystals are you going to open?
I'm going to try and get to 30.
Nice. Yeah, those arena crystals are pissing me off, man. I opened 26 uncollected arena crystals. That's 260,000 battle chips. And all I got was gold. Gold. Which I don't need. Because I was at 7.5 million of gold at that point. So now I'm up to 7.8 million, which stinks. I really wanted units. I've still been chasing the 4. I've opened thousands of the regular crystals, still no 4-star Punisher. Much less even hinting at a 5-star Punisher. So good luck to you, but I have not had luck myself. Of course, you got crazy good luck.
Yeah,
a lot better than mine.
Yeah, and if you guys don't know what he's talking about, earlier last year, we got this Archangel crystal from a gift from the game for being laggy, and I opened it. I got a 4-star Archangel.
Not only that, but you opened the crystal for your mom a few days ago and got her a 4-star Medusa.
Yeah, and I got 4-star Medusa. But what I'm really hoping...
If you want to talk about luck, wait. Let me tell this story. So AJ and I used to be in an alliance together, okay?
Yeah.
And this was back around, I think a little after Christmas, roughly, was when it was?
Yeah.
He was getting his first 5-star. Yeah, it was right around Christmas. Kitchen crystals. It had to be Christmas, that's right. So this kid, he's got not only does he have great luck, but he's really good at predicting. He's like the Oracle of Delphi when it comes to MCOC. Really good at telling what he's going to get or what he's going to get for other people. So he's got his first 5-star coming up. And he says, I'm going to get Juggernaut. And he wanted Juggernaut. Like, this is what he wanted. And now this is before they started adding everybody to the 5-star crystal. But there still was 30-some-odd champions at that point that you could pull. And I'm like, there's no way you're going to get Juggernaut. So I made him a bet. So the bet was, if he got Juggernaut, because he only had like a 1 in 30-some-odd chance of getting him, I had to give him 15 gifting crystals, which is 150 units. If he got any other champion, he had to give me, what was it? You had to give me...
It was the same thing, 15 gifting crystals.
Same thing, it was 15 gifting crystals, right? No, I remember what it was. It was if you got any other champ, but if you got Juggernaut, I would pay you 15 gifting crystals. If you got one of, like, a couple other champs, I only had to pay you 10. And if you got anybody else, then you had to pay me 15. I think there was 3 total. But if you landed on Juggernaut, you got the maximum bet.
Oh, no, I remember.
Wasn't that what it was?
I remember what it was. If I got Juggernaut, you had to send me 15 gifting crystals. If I got Cyclops, which
that's what it was. Because that's who I thought you were going to give a Cyclops.
Which he is
then
my...
You had to send, yeah.
If you guys don't... Oops, sorry.
Go ahead.
If you guys don't know, Cyclops is my favorite champion in the game. I love him to death.
Right, so that was why I thought you would get him. Because I thought, no, you're going to get Cyclops. But you were convinced it was going to be Juggernaut. And I'm like, no way. So the odds were stacked heavily in my favor. Because literally, if you got anybody else, I win the bet. That was it. Like, it was a risky bet for you. And he pulled Juggernaut. Like, I swear, I'm not making this up. In fact, I've bet twice on this game, big bets, and both times I've lost. I lost to Tony, another one of my alliance mates right now, who, when Doc Ock and Green Goblin were coming out. And the bet was, if either one of them was science, he had to pay me 5 energy. Oh. If both of them were science, he had to pay me 10 energy refills. But if both champions were tech, I had to pay him 15 energy refills. So all I needed was for one of them to be science, and I won 5 energy refills. Because I thought to myself, they just released Yondu, Nebula, Punisher 2099. There's no way they're going to make Green Goblin and Doc Ock both. I mean, Doc Ock is a scientist. That's what it says in his profile. There's no way they're making him tech. But Tony was convinced they were going to both be tech, and they were both tech. And so I had to pay him 15 energy refills.
Yeah, and guys, there's only...
Can you believe that? I'm not betting anymore.
you lose...
I've lost so much.
Well,
between the two of you.
You can't win a bet against us. Haven't you noticed?
No, apparently not. I did beat slycem in a bet, though. That's how when I first met him, and maybe he'll back this up, but when I first met him, when I first started hanging out on his channel, I bet him he did not think that Hyperion would go for higher than Voodoo. And I said, you are underestimating, what's happening to these arenas. And Hyperion went for more than Voodoo, and so he had to pay me 5 energy. So I did win one time. So slycem I can bet against. But I will never bet against you again, and I will never bet against Tony again. Yeah,
and if you guys don't know who slycem is, he's one of Bulls and I's friends that hopefully one day I will be on one of his videos. But he's one of those YouTubers who are more out there than I am. And
yeah, slycem has a whole network. It's not just him. It's me and him and Smoke Man and Wolf Predator and Frojo34, who a lot of you may know. Frojo has something like 6,400 subscribers. We're all on this thing. We all broadcast on the main channel, slycem Gaming, if you want to check it out. I'm sure Navy will put a link to his channel here somewhere.
Yeah, I'll put it in the description.
I have my own channel as well, which I think he mentioned, bulldoggernaut, but I mostly stream at slycem's channel now. I run Borderlands 3 days a week over there. But we're doing more than just MCOC. We've got Call of Duty, we've got Borderlands, Virgo and his son Caden stream Marvel Omega, Mo Heroes Omega. So yeah, if you're into gaming, we're eventually going to be your home.
Yeah.
That's our hope.
And speaking of great crystal openings, I pulled up my Green Goblin.
You got a Green Goblin?
Yeah. Remember that pack with the 5?
Oh yeah.
There was a pack on sale with 5 Egomaniac crystals, and I'm like, what the heck? I'll buy it. I didn't expect to get anything good out of it, and I clicked open 5. I got a 4-star Green Goblin. My friend who got
I have never gotten anything from any of those crystals.
Yeah, but my friend who got the Hyperion, he bought the pack too. And lo and behold, he pulls 4-star Green Goblin, and he pulls 4-star Doc Ock.
Wow.
The
only time I've ever had any luck out of those was when I was first into the game. I'd been in the game for a few months, and it was when they had the second run of Civil War. It was last year, like around July or August or something. I think it was when Captain America Civil War, the movie, was coming out. And they brought it back, and they had some ultimate crystals. And if you bought, like, an Odin, you got 5 of them. And if you bought, the next one down, you got, like, 3, 2, and 1. So all told, you could get 10 of them. And so I got the 10. I went ahead and bought all the deals. And I got a 4-star Civil Warrior. I duped my 4-star Thor for the first time, which was awesome because I love Thor. And I got one other 4-star, but that's the only time I've ever had any luck, and I was too new to really appreciate it,
Yeah, and...
But that Duke Thor, I mean, I've never pulled Thor yet again, so I've got him Sig 99, and that's the all-stone.
Yeah, but when I do my crystal opening, I am hoping for Nebula. I love fighting with Nebula.
I just took my Nebula to 440 today.
Yes, she is great in my mind. But, Bull, I think the question on people's minds is who are going to be the next characters added to the game? Because I know my opinions, and I hope they do this. Because
who do you want to see?
They shouldn't have had Thor, Jane Foster until they added these two characters. They should have added Valkyrie and Odin.
Yeah, I could see that, with the new Thor the Dark World, or not the Dark World, Thor Ragnarok coming. I think, though, you're going to see Hela. I will bet money that Hela is one of them. I don't think they're going to add Odin, and I don't know, I don't want to say definitely. I'd say there's a 50-50 chance that we'll get Valkyrie at some point.
Because Valkyrie is in Ragnarok. And
yes.
And one more person I want World War Hulk to be added to the game.
Yeah, Gladiator Hulk I think we will get. I feel fairly confident that we will get him. I don't think he'll be a science, unfortunately, though. I think he'll be a cosmic. But I will feel very strongly we will get Gladiator Hulk. They won't call it World War Hulk, we'll call it Gladiator Hulk.
All right.
But I'm pretty sure we're going to get him.
Okay, and another thing I want to see added to the game is I want to see them add Act 6. And you know who I want the boss to be?
Who?
Galactus.
That would be cool, but I don't think that can happen because of licensing issues. For the same reason we don't have any Fantastic Four characters. Galactus, I know for the movies, is under that deal that they have with 20th Century Fox, I think it is.
Yeah.
That makes the Fantastic Four movies. So I don't think we would get Galactus in the game.
Yeah, and...
I want to see Bullseye added. That's what I want.
Ooh.
Bullseye has a skill. He's perfectly suited to this game. He's got thrown weapons. He can do ninja stars. He can do size for his close-up weapon. I love Bullseye. I have a tattoo of him. I would love to see him added to the game.
Yeah.
Don't bark. No. No barking. Sorry, my dog's barking.
Yeah, my dogs are doing something.
They're goofy. What can I say? Goofy little bulldogs.
Yeah, my dog wants water. So, okay, I will be right back. So, Bull, you keep talking to my guys' video while I go get my dog's water.
Alright, I'll throw something out there that you can maybe get people to comment on in the comments.
Alright, you're right there.
Alright, so I was just talking to my buddy Tony on the way over here, and actually we were talking about Nebula, because I have so many resources that are expiring on a daily basis that I had to take some people to 440. So in the last couple of days, I took Nebula to 440, and I took Mordo to 440. You know, it's really going to come down to this war, what they do about war. I would like to see the diversity thing stay. I think all they have to do is tweak the point system to avoid people doing the zero defenders. Because as my buddy said, any system where you can play zero defenders and win is a broken system. You know, I like the defender diversity. I want that there. I like the idea of using, you know, champs, and coming up against champs, you don't see that often. You know, I like the idea of, you know, coming up against a pillow hand Luke Cage, or, you know, who's someone you never see anymore, Ant-Man, you know? Like, some champs would do really fun and really good with certain nodes, but you don't use them because they're not, quote-unquote, you know, the top 15 defenders. But the problem is Kabam's going to have to do something about all the people that leveled up all the same champions because they were good defenders. Classic Spider-Man, you know, Juggernaut, champs like that, Electro, Yellow
All right,
Jacket.
I'm back.
Like, we all, no problem. We all took the same champions up, so defender diversity is going to be tough unless they do something like breakdown tickets again. And I don't want to be one of those guys that's like, every time there's a visual bug, I want breakdown tickets. Like, I love the breakdown tickets, but I get how they, you know, cost them money. But when you're talking about something this significant, they're going to have to do something, you know? They're going to have to do something. All right, welcome back.
All right. I just got done giving my dogs water because they're little pricks. Now, Bull, this is a question that has been on my mind since they added the new characters. There are currently 3 of these characters in the game.
Okay.
Classic characters. Classic Spider-Man, classic Captain America, and classic Ultron.
Who was the second one? You broke up there for a second.
Classic Captain America.
Okay, so classic Spidey, classic Cap, and classic Ultron.
Yeah.
All right, what about them?
What I want to see them add is classic Ant-Man.
Okay, so instead of Scott Lang, gotcha.
Classic Hawkeye.
Yeah, I dig that with the purple costume.
Yeah, I got a Lego figure of him over here. I got him at Comic-Con.
I've got a 8-inch Hawkeye figure over here, and he's got a bow and arrow, and resting on the arrow is Wasp. Very cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Marvel Legends figure. I'll send you a picture.
Yeah, that's gotta be so cool.
Well, you know, the thing is I don't know what Kabam needs to do, and this amazes me that they're not doing it. Why don't they just sell us skins? Why not sell us classic Ultron skin? I mean, Ultron I understand because you want people chasing after, you know, the classic Ultron, but for other characters like you know, like, let me think, well, classic Ant-Man is a perfect example, or Hawkeye. You know what I mean? Just sell us the Hawkeye skin so that we can wear, you know, well, they do it in other games, like Marvel Heroes Omega. You have the ability to unlock skins. You know what I mean? Like, I would love to play with the Iron Spider outfit with Spider-Man. Like, that would really pep the game up. Why are they not doing that?
Yeah.
That's cheaper and easier than adding a new champion. You just give us the ability to make it look like a different champion.
Yeah. And guys, I'm just gonna say this. I don't think Bull fully really understands these. I completed Act 4 just at least a week ago. And the easiest way to beat Maestro is to read his IP address. So, it's called, what I did was I used an Act 4 strat where you just blocked until they used their heavy, and then when they used it, you start hitting, and hitting, and hitting. Then you block, then when they use their heavy, start hitting, and hitting, and hitting. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just paid out their special 2 over and over again. worked just fine. I 100%ed Act 4 months ago.
Oh, yeah.
Probably like 6 months ago.
And, guys, for something Bull isn't that I don't have, Bull has the title Uncollected.
Yep.
And
But
Bull,
that was way tougher than Maestro.
do you have you completed the Realm of Legends?
Yes. I did that back in December or January.
Okay, good, because I've beaten the Realm of Legends.
The only thing I haven't done is Labyrinth of Legends because I don't have a rank 4 or 5 star yet. But I'm very close. I could take Drax up right now. I have all the resources. He's already ranked 3. He's one of only 2 duped 5 stars I have. I have 15 5 stars and only 2 of them are awakened, Drax and Iron Fist.
Oh, yeah.
But with the 5-star special they have going on today, plus I'm less than 800 shards away from opening another 5-star, which will be my 15. I've opened 5 features, and I've opened 11 basics, 5 stars. So I'm getting close to opening my 12th basic. And I've had such a bad run. My last few have been Hulkbuster, Captain Marvel, Venom Pool, Moon Knight, and I can't think of what the last one was before that. Somebody bad. So I'm hoping I'm finally due. I would love to pull Star-Lord. And I was talking to Tony about that today because if I get the deal, I'm thinking I'm going to get Tech. Because there's only 7 Tech champions right now in the basic. So that would give me 1 in 7 odds of getting Star-Lord. And I already have Hulkbuster, Iron Patriot, and Iron Man. So if I dupe any of those, then at least I have another duped 5-star. You know, Iron Man would be good because I can, you know, he's got that great regen. It would suck if I duped Iron Patriot or Hulkbuster, but again, at least they'd be duped.
Yeah. No.
But I also have a Mutant Awakening Gem 5-star, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, somebody asked about that in Slycem stream, saying, "Do you still have a 4-star Awakening?"
Yeah, that was Ryan. Ryan M asked about that because they were there when I pulled it.
Yeah. Okay. Bull. I looked yesterday. I looked at the game's champions' files.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's something is coming soon. I read what it was, and it is going to be the next hardest thing in the game.
What?
It's something called the Dimension of Legends.
Oh, so that's the next thing after Labyrinth of Legend.
Yeah.
I knew they were going to have to release something soon, because you got so many people that have completed Labyrinth of Legend now, and so many more people that have 100%ed it. I knew with 6 stars coming, I knew there was going to have to be something harder. Dimension of Legend. That sounds really cool. I'm going to mention that tonight on the show.
Oh, you're doing a stream?
Well, yeah, we stream every night. I mean, I won't be, but I'll be on the audio over at slycem at some point.
All right, I'll be over there too.
Yeah, just pop by, of course.
Yeah.
How long is this one so far?
So far it's 23 minutes.
Alright, because, you know, the ideal time for these videos is between 13 and 17 minutes. Anything beyond that, and people start getting, they start dropping off. So you really want to keep them concise, even if you do them in a couple of pieces. So when you're editing this, if you can find a good separation point where you can get it to like 10 to 12 minutes long, cut it into 2 videos and release them that way.
Yeah. And I did a video earlier today, before this, saying why today's video isn't going to be a stream. About my camera dying.
Right, yeah, we were talking about that.
Because my backup camera, the battery's just dead. But my main camera, it's literally shot. Everything saved on it. Everything saved on is shot. I'm charging up the backup camera right now. And if you guys don't know, Bull has Borderlands on PS4. If you guys want to hit him up at some point, go ahead. I'm saving up for a PS4, and I'm saving up for an Xbox One. So if Bull If I get an Xbox One, you could get an Xbox One, and...
probably not going to get an Xbox One. I don't like Xbox. But if you get a PS4, I'll play PS4 with you.
Yeah, I'll probably get a PS4 sometime when I make enough money. Because, if you guys don't know, I have a temporary job in real life. In IRL. I work at my mom's office. It's
very cool.
Good pay, $40 every 2 weeks. They're gonna give me a raise to 60. So
very cool.
It's going along.